Hey, how you doing? I made a video a couple days ago about after treatment and about DEF and how they're rolling that back to 2009. And I had a lot of comments saying, I hope that happens, I hope that goes through. And makes it, I'm pretty clear, a lot of people don't understand. A lot of people think they know, and they don't just know. And you can Google this stuff. But what we had was a Congressional Review Act, Congress. This isn't an executive order. This isn't for 4 years. When Congress has an act, it's forever. It's law. It's a law. It happens. It's an executive order is just something the president does. Nobody even has to enforce it. But when Congress does something, it's a law. So there was a Congressional Review Act on after treatment DEF for small, medium, large engines. And what that is they take all the things they don't like. They put them in a bag. They put it in front of Congress. Congress gets to vote yes or no. Congress voted it to say gone. The DEF and the after treatment is rolled back to 2009. All the EPA requirements are rolled back to year 2009. They voted yes. The President of the United States already signed off on it, has already signed it. It's just part of our protocol that we wait 45 days. The next step is you wait 45 days for people to comment. That's our procedure in the country. They have to follow their own laws, their own rules. So it's already been voted on. The president has already signed off on it. Now we're waiting 45 days. The next thing that happens is that thing gets sent to something called OMB, the Office of Management and Budget. That office is in the White House. That office actually resides inside the White House. And that Office of Management and Budget, they score it to see how that will affect the economy. Word on the street is they've already had these conversations. The fastest thing ever turned out of OMB's office was 45 days. So you heard me say 90 days because 45, 90, but there's a chance it could turn out a lot faster. In 45 days, probably 35 days from now, the old guy that got thrown in jail in Wyoming, he'll probably be released. He got arrested in December, like the last month of Biden, and they threw him in jail over deleting engines. This old fella, like 70, has a felony on his record for helping out small businesses that couldn't afford to keep up with unreliable engines. I mean, the military, they don't have them on their engines. Nobody else, you can't, they made a good engine really unreliable by the restrictions they put. So all the restrictions are gone. Congress has voted on it. The United States president has signed off on it. It's happening. It's not gonna happen. It might happen. When I said you can get a 1988 Peterbilt, drive to San Diego, California, and roll coal from Diego to the Bay, you can do that right now, today, and nobody can stop you. Nobody can give you a fine. Nothing. It's already a law. They can't do nothing. Rolled back to 2009, already signed for. So just to clarify what you guys might think, you're able to grab your phone and Google anything I just said. Congressional Review Act. Congress, that's who makes laws in our country. That they had a Congressional Review Act, they voted on it, they voted yes, President Trump signed off on it. It has the 45-day period. Once the OMB scores it, it'll be put into the Federal Register. Once it's in the Federal Register, it then is legal. That's when I'm praying to the Lord that Caterpillar says, we're back. I mean, nothing would make me happier, but it's already done. They're just waiting for all the little ducks to be in a row. But when people say, man, I hope it goes through, it's already gone through. It's already happened, man. And by the way, if the Office of Management and Budget, if they would refuse it, all that would happen is they would send it back to the party that sent it to them, and they would say, this needs to be changed, or you have to tweak this. They would make the changes, then give it back to the OMB. They would then sign off on it, and then it would be put into the Federal Register. That's how things happen in this country. And this one, DEF, After treatment has already happened. Have a good night.